Thank you very much, Quickshot. I am, in fact, joined by the man in the top lane for Vitality. It is Cabochard. Congratulations on your win. But I got to ask you, we saw two very different Vitalities this week. Yesterday, your game started out very slow, ended very slow, very methodically, and very conservatively. What was so different today that you guys wanted to take that crazy level 1 all the way to the end?
Yeah, they were pretty different. Yesterday we had the issue that we were very fast at the start of the lane swap, but we slowed down around the tier 1 bot, and then it made us just stall like for a very long time, and then we didn't control Nashor around 20 minutes. So we played really slow. We could have done like 5 drakes, and it wasn't very optimal from us. And today we just played like better, I guess. Even if we did some mistakes fighting when we didn't need to and such, we played much more properly.
You definitely seem to indeed. I also want to ask you about your choice in the top lane. Graves, we've been seeing him in the jungle. We're now seeing him up top in a couple of regions. What makes him so strong, in your opinion?
I think early game is probably like the best 1v1 you can get pressure-wise. Like he can just wave clear anything. In lane swap is really good because you can dive, wave clear, push, like pretty much everything you need. And people will like underestimate how tanky you are with those items. Like you get a lot of tankiness with your E. And like we saw last fight, they tried to engage on me, but at the end, you get super tanky and then the Sterak pops in and you can actually fight pretty easy as a tank. And then the damage just like super good, so he's a top tier pick in my opinion.
All right, I'm convinced. I'm going to go play him in solo queue tonight. Last question for you, though. I want to know about this whole term that's been floating around your team. Everyone's saying you're the new European super team. Does that add pressure to you, or does that actually something that you don't worry about at all?
I don't really think like we think about it actually. We just like play the game and like we care about the opponents because we're going to study them and such, but at the end we just want to play our best game and we don't really think about that.
So far, so good. 3 wins in a row. Congratulations once again, Cabochard. For now, though, we are going to send it back to the analyst desk to break down that victory.